In July 1965, Lester and Betty Likens, traveling fare concessionaires, left two of their children, Sylvia Marie, 16, and Jenny Faye, 15, as boarders in the home of Gertrude Baniszewski, a divorced mother of 7. On October 26, 1965, police called to the East New York street house discovered Sylvia's battered body. Likens was lying on a soiled mattress on the floor of an empty upstairs bedroom, her body covered with cuts, severe bruises, and a variety of open sores. She had 2 black eyes, shredded lips, and fingernails broken backward, her body showing evidence of malnutrition. A 3 was branded on her chest, and the words, "I am a prostitute and proud of it," were etched into her stomach. Jenny Likens approached the investigating officers and offered to make a statement, provided she was immediately removed from the home. Over the next several days, police took the entire Baniszewski family and 8 neighborhood children into custody. In December 1965, a grand jury indicted Gertrude Baniszewski, her daughters Paula and Stephanie, and her son John Jr., along with 2 neighbors, on charges of first-degree murder. The highly publicized April 1966 murder trial drew national attention, revealing that Gertrude had supervised and assisted her own and other neighborhood children in the daily torture of Likens. Sylvia Likens spent the last weeks of her life shut in the basement of the house without access to food or water. Neighbors who were aware of Likens' condition in the Baniszewski household had not interfered. Gertrude pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity, but was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to life imprisonment. The judgment was reversed on appeal in 1970, and a new trial was ordered with a change of venue. The 1971 retrial again found her guilty of first-degree murder. In 1985, she was granted parole, despite a public petition protest that raised over 40,000 signatures. She died in Iowa from lung cancer on June 16, 1990, age 60. Paula Baniszewski was found guilty of second-degree murder and was sentenced to life imprisonment. Also granted a new trial on appeal in 1970, she pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter in the 1971 retrial and was sentenced to 2 to 21 years. She twice escaped from prison and was granted parole 2 years later. Paula Baniszewski was granted parole 2 years later. The legacy of these tragic events remains etched in the hearts of many, as the haunting memory of Sylvia Likens continues to inspire calls for justice and awareness. The community reflects on the horrors that transpired, uniting against violence and advocating for the protection of vulnerable individuals. In the years that followed, Sylvia's story became a catalyst for discussions on child abuse, inspiring educational programs aimed at prevention and awareness. The impact of Sylvia's life and tragic end continues to resonate, driving efforts for societal change and fostering a commitment to protect those who cannot protect themselves. Sylvia Likens' memory lives on, serving as a reminder of the importance of vigilance and compassion in preventing similar tragedies in the future. In the quiet moments of reflection, the community vows to continue advocating for those who suffer in silence, ensuring that Sylvia's legacy inspires positive change.